Hello everybody, this is Sonia again. Now I'm back here today because I'm just going to show you what I'm still working on, because I told you yesterday I was going to show you what I was doing because I was fiddling around doing a few bits and pieces. But before I do that, I just wanted to tell you that for my secret Dotty Doll swap, I'd like everybody to put their name down before the 25th of October, because that's when I'm going to actually send each person their partner. Okay, so on the 25th of October I will then tell you who you are sending your person to. Well, actually not your partner, because it won't be the same person, but I'll give you the secrets. I'll pick your secret person that you have to send to. Okay, so that'll be the 25th of October, so hopefully maybe people will have them already made, and then you can start posting them out, because they've got to be sent by the 10th of November. I think that's what we had, yes. There, so if you could just put your name down, and I have got a few people, and Debbie Vignol, you've already done one, done your VR and your dolly, and that's, everybody would just love to be that efficient, I tell you, especially me. Okay, so now I've been fiddling around again, like, doing things that probably got nothing to do with what I'm supposed to be doing, because I just love to go off on different, expedition sort of thing, doing things that I try to get an idea, and I want to just then go with that idea. So I have had some beads, right, some wooden beads, and I do have these ones here that I purchased, and they have got nice swirly bits on them, and I would never change these because I really think these are good, really awesome, those. But I thought the brown ones, actually I still got a fair few of them up there. It's just fallen on top of me now. Oh, my scissors fell down. Okay, I'll get them in a minute. But I thought, well, I want to do something with them, make them different. I couldn't do this swirly thing. I suppose I could if I did the paint thingy. I guess but that's probably done in a factory, kicked out by the millions or something. I don't know. But this is actually a serviette that I Mod Podged onto here. You can't see it that plain, I don't know. I'm just hoping that you can see it. Excuse my hands, I've been fiddling around this morning doing stuff. But I put a bit of glossy something on there, shiny. What was it? Oh, Kindy Glitz, I think. Kindy Glitz on it to give it a bit of a sparkle. I don't mind it too much. I don't think it's got enough, though. I think I just should have made it a bit brighter, maybe, and it just depends, I guess, what I'm going to do with it later, which you never do know that answer. But anyway, so I did that first, and then I decided I'd put some fabric on one. So I did that. Now that was fun. You have to sort of do that in strips, though, because otherwise you get a big mess. I'll probably do a tutorial one day on doing one of them. I should probably do some more, eh? And then I decided that I would do ribbon. And I did this nice ribbon one. But you know what? I didn't paint it first, and therefore you can see the timber through there, the wood. So, rather than waste it, I'm going to go over it and put maybe a very thin piece of lace on it, all right? Because then I decided I'd put beads on them to make it like this. Because I thought about putting pearls on strings, and I thought, oh no, don't do that, because I'll do it with beads. Now it is a tiny bit hard, but I sort of stuck to the edges of the where along here, and I had the bead needle, and sometimes if you don't stick it right down that, if you don't put that much glue on it, you've just got to have it stuck down nicely, but you can get through the thicker parts of it, see, because that's not quite sitting down really hard. But it took me a while to beat it, but I think it turned out pretty cool, really. I like that. Now, I probably showed you these before. I do think I have, but I don't know whether I showed you that I actually used a piece of a doily as the centre for it, and I still haven't put the stuff on the back, but this was a button underneath there, and I'm still going to be able to use it for a button, because I can nearly feel around here somewhere. There's a hole, and there's the other hole, see? So you got, well, maybe that's not it. I don't know. But anyway, so you can still actually stitch that on, which I would probably do, with that colour thread, and use it, you know, on something, I don't know what yet, eh? So then I got carried away and I did a bigger one on a button. And this is another piece of the embroidery. And you can see there's a button underneath. But I wanted to use the flatter side of the button, and the part that was not like, that's got colour on it. You don't want to do that. So I'm going to put a piece of felt over that. But I absolutely love these. I think these are really cool. And I'm going to continue on making some more of those because I have a thing about them. And then I stuck this lady's head on a button, which has been done many times before, because I intend to do something interesting with her somewhere down the track. So that's the sort of thing I've been playing around with today. This morning I did a bit of that one yesterday, but I've just been doing a little bit of this today because I wanted to. But I'll fix this one up, and I'll definitely be back with more of these because I'm definitely going to keep going with them. I really like how they turn out. You know what, I'm thinking about doing the lady. I'm thinking about doing a person's face in the centre of one of these yet. I don't know yet. I just, you know, I really think they look different from, you know, most things. But see, the idea with this was, you know, I'm thinking now you can continue on with this and turn it into a tassel by adding the thread through there. You could also put dangly bits on this, I suppose, and turn that into some sort of a tassel-y thing. They're all sort of little embellishment bits that you can sort of work on. I think I might do something along here too. I'm thinking about trimming that a bit more. I don't know yet. It's in the works, you know. I'm sitting out there in the lounge room because it's pouring down rain today and cold. And I was sitting out there, you know, with the bits and pieces thinking, oh, I can put that on there and that go on there. And just generally sitting around doing that sort of thing. Now, I think that's all I have to show you today. I have got a lot of bits and pieces in the works, but I'll get back and show you what else I'm doing when I'm going to get some things finished here, and I might do the tutorial on these beads here. I don't know if I'll be able to get back in here tomorrow, but anyway, we'll see how we go, because I've got to do these things to be done around the house as well. You know, you can't. I was going to try these. Now I was going to try these. Now I've painted them a bit sparsely, but I have. Now I was going to try and cover these, but I think this one might be too heavy. I don't know. And what I'm going to do with them, I don't know that either. So that was just something I thought I'd redo these. I mean, I can stick stuff on them, but I'm really concerned about how to leave this part here. I'll probably paint it again, eh? And that'll look really cool. And then I might put some lace on it. What do you reckon? If I wrapped it, oh, that'd be an idea, wouldn't it? I could wrap it. Okay. Well, I'll do that this afternoon. It'll give me something to do. It's like I haven't got enough things, but I just want something that's not going to be too stressful, because I seem to have lost my mojo for some reason. Although even though I do go and enjoy creating little bits and pieces, I've got to find something, I don't know, that gives me... Although I do like making the little dollies too. I like making the little dollies. This is the one I made, and she turned out really bad. I wasn't going to show you, but you know what? Sometimes I think you got to show up your mistakes. She just didn't work for me. I just couldn't... I sort of put her down. I thought, I can't keep going on with this. I think she probably needs something in her hair. She didn't look very happy. Maybe I should put a smile on her face. That could make a big difference. But then again, she's sleeping. Okay. Well, we'll see. I might get back to her. I don't know. I might have put her in the too hard basket, I think. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.